Hi, I'm Tom Ziglar, CEO of the Ziglar Corporation, and welcome to the Ziglar Coaching Academy. Every Tuesday, we do a lesson on life coaching, and at Ziglar, we have two programs that kind of fall into that category. It is our Choose to Win program and our See at the Top program. Choose to Win is built off of the book that I wrote, and we cover the 7 areas of life: the mental, the spiritual, the physical, the family, the financial, the personal, and the career. And it's all about a whole balanced life, being successful in every area. See at the Top is based off of Zig Ziglar, my father's legendary book, published 50 years ago. It's an iconic book in the industry. And we talk about the stairway to the top and how everybody wants to be happy and healthy and reasonably prosperous and to have secure friends, peace of mind, and good family relationships. But in order to do those things, you got to take the stairs because the elevator to success is out of order. And the reality is that See at the Top is really about belief and self-image. So let's talk about life coaching and how we approach it at Ziglar and how you as a coach should approach it. We look at it as the whole person. Back in the 70s, my father had a quote. He said, "If standard of living is your goal, quality of life almost never improves. However, if quality of life is your goal, then standard of living almost always goes up." And then recently, through the COVID pandemic and all the things that went on, we saw through the financial numbers, through all the stats that we do as a country and around the world, ultimately this: quality of life equals quality of work. In other words, the better your quality of life, the more productive you're going to be at everything that you do. And so when we talk about life coaching, we're talking about working with someone in every area of their life. We have many coaches that have joined us who are health and wellness coaches, financial coaches, executive leadership coaches, all these different things. But at the end of the day, doesn't it always rest on somebody's individual, what we call the wheel of life? Those different areas. I want you to think about this. Imagine somebody's working somewhere and the workload gets really difficult, right? It's like 60, 70-hour weeks. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of issues going on. And over time, what happens? Burnout happens, right? You start missing your family, you start sacrificing. But I want you to think about this. If that person's mental aspect of life, their mindset is fantastic. If physically they're in fantastic shape, they're still working out, they're getting plenty of sleep, they're getting the right kind of food. Spiritually, they're being fed, they have faith, they're working on that area of their life. Family is rock solid. They go home and they've got people who love them and care about them, and they know that they're secure, that they've got a safe place to go. People will carry the load for them if need be. Financially, they got a plan. They may not be, totally financially secure yet, but they're saving money, they're making progress, they've got it all lined out, and they can see hope in that future as they're doing that. Personally, they're taking time to maybe create some energy through hobbies or through things they love to do. And then those 6 things that I just mentioned, if those are going great and work gets tough for a season, they do pretty well. But if your career, if work starts to suffer and you start getting into burnout, but you're also battling your health, or you're battling a bad relationship, or you're in financial distress, what happens? Wow, that's when really serious things start to happen. That's the essence of what we mean by quality of life equals quality of work. And so if you're in the life coach category, I'd never sell yourself short, because the reality is that if somebody's solid from the inside out, then that gets represented in whatever they do, whatever their passion is, whatever their career, maybe they're a business owner, whatever they do. And if you're here thinking about your own life and you're wanting to go to that next level, just take the Ziglar wheel of life: the mental, the spiritual, the physical, the family, the financial, the personal, and the career. We have an assessment. You can ask for it. We'll make it available. And you can rate yourself in that. This is what we equip our coaches to work through when we work with people there. All right, so that's the life coach lesson for today. If you like this, make sure you subscribe to this. Tell your friends about it. Share this out there. The Ziglar Coaching Academy, we're making available for everybody. Anybody who wants to coach themselves, maybe become a coach, or maybe you're already a coach and you just want to go to that next level. We do offer coaching certifications for people in this area, but this is our gift because Zig Ziglar said this: you can have everything in life you want if you just help enough other people get what they want. And I know that if your coaching ability goes up because you're on this channel with us, that philosophy is going to hold true. We'll see you next time.